Well, this blew out of proportion. Apparently, this meme got 10,000 likes, 288,000 views. That's a lot. And you know what? You know what? Everyone agrees with me. Even my Muslim brothers from Persia have said that they agree with me. Inshallah, I stand with my Muslim brothers on the fact that Western game developers cannot create a beautiful character. They are incapable to. The California mindset is preventing them. They are shackled. Their creativity is shackled in the chains of progressive ideology controlled by BlackRock and the Democrats. But there are a couple of grifters, a couple of people that are disagreeing with me. They exist. No, seriously. It's in the comments. Not many, by the way, but a very few, right? The main argument is like, oh, you adhere to traditional standards of beauty. There is no such thing as traditional standards of beauty, okay? There is beauty. There is no such thing as like, back in the day, people used to like vomit, but now we are moving to a more modern version of beauty where people like picturesque scenery and mountains and stuff, right? No, there is something innate in humans. It's like, oh yeah, but like the traditional style of beauty is like slim waist and big boobies. There was no one that educated humanity back in the day, right? Like when I was a kid, I didn't got sat down by my dad and was like, listen, son, all right? When you go out dating, you need to like this and this and this in a woman. All these other things. No, it's something that came natural to me. You know, like how a dog knows how to fuck despite the fact that it doesn't have sexual education? Or a dog can be gay without the fact that it goes to a school and learns how sexual orientation works. Like animals just instinctively know these things. Yeah, I think it's the same in humans. Like we instinctively know certain things. It's like, for example, some people seem to like pickles. It's not that they go to school and it's like, look, the pickled cucumber is a delicacy and you need to taste it and you need to embrace. Like that just doesn't happen, does it? No, people just know. All right? I don't have to explain shit. I am attracted to what I'm attracted, and I can guarantee that I know what other people will be attracted to. Because here's the funny part, right? I'm making my own video game. I'm posting this picture, and the same people that are like going, oh, why are you so upset over a fictional character? Literally the fucking same people. They're like, oh my god, the realistic depiction. Oh, it's so bad. You know what? I'm actually going to name my studio Realistic Depictions. How about that? Like, I'm going to market that, and I'm going to make money. But there was some valid criticism, which I'm willing to take. People said that this picture of Aloy is incorrect, that it was in the trailer, but not in the game. In the game, she is beautiful, she is ushikushi. Okay, fine. Explain all these other characters then. I mean, good luck. You know, make excuses for each and every one. Because like, they constantly have excuses. It's like, oh, well, you know, Abby, the reason she is so strong and Tsuyoi is because she's in the apocalypse. Right, so you want me to believe that in a fictional setting where women can go out and beat 5 or 6 men by themselves, we do not care about realism about that, but we really care about realism in her depiction. Not to mention, like, her body type doesn't even look like a muscular woman. Like Mikasa from Attack on Titan is a ushikushi female character that is strong and at the same time not repulsive. But anyway, right, so this is that answer that I have for these people. But what I also see, and this is overwhelmingly true, that most of these critics that attack moi, okay, like heaven forbid they attack the studio. Like the studio is irreproachable. You know, the game journalists that literally complained that Cammy has a leotard and they couldn't articulate why, they are above criticism as well. Like, do not criticize those people. No, criticize moi. Okay, why are you criticizing moi? Because I have a different take than yours. Okay, now what I did notice, and this is very fascinating, most of these people have anime avatars. Okay? Or when you go onto their timeline, you see them sharing anime drawings. And my question is, like, if Western characters are so amazing, why don't you have them in your avatar? Why don't you have whatever this is? Why don't you have her in your avatar, huh? Why don't you have Aloy in your avatar? Why don't you buy t-shirts with Aloy? Why don't you buy little figurines with Abby? Why don't you do that? I mean, they're amazing characters, right? Right? Why don't you spend money on them? Oh, you go to the Japanese. Oh, I see. Naruhodo. So basically, you admit that the Japanese actually create shit that's marketable. You admit, indirectly, mind you, okay, not through your mouth, but through your actions, that anime is far superior than whatever the West creates, right? So you go on Twitter and you attack moi. You attack moi and you say that, oh my god, this little troll, like, how dare you have opinions. But when I look at what you are doing, you are literally doing what I'm saying. You go for the art that looks beautiful. Isn't it fascinating that you do not have ugly art in your avatars? Isn't it fascinating that none of these Western comics, none of these Western games manage to get into your wardrobe as a t-shirt, as a cap, as anything, right? Why not? Why not? So this is how you can prove that these people are disingenuous. Their criticism should be dismissed. Like, unless you come to me with an avatar that's from a Western comic book, especially like a modern one, right? I don't want you to see you with the old Miss Marvel coming out. No, like the modern version of Captain Marvel. You need to have that in your avatar, okay? And then you can come to me, and I'll look at your history, and I'll see, like, okay, do you genuinely like the modern shit that's being put out? And I want to see that you're tweeting about it, that you're talking about it, that you're making memes about it. And then I would say, okay, yes, this person is a legit critic. Like, they legitimately like the thing, right? And they're like advocating against me who wants to change their thing. But this is not what's going on. Unfortunately, right, what's going on is things out of spite. Like, these people do not like the hobbies that I like. Because believe it or not, I genuinely like The Last of Us. I do like Marvel comics. I do like DC comics. But people that are spiteful, people that have no business working there, have took the work of previous individuals that were talented and ran it into the ground. And I'm upset because I genuinely would love to keep giving them money. I have a wallet that has cash in it, and I just want them to take my cash. But unfortunately, I have to keep giving it to the Japanese man because the Japanese man respects me as a customer. They know what I want, and they are willing to provide it to me. But until then, the Westerner, the person from California, and again, that's not a country, okay? That's not a state. That's a mindset. That is a way of thinking, a little prison of your brain. Right? That person is not going to take my cash. They're reaching out through the prison bars. They're trying their best. They're like, but my wallet is just too far away. They cannot get it. And until they release their mind from that prison, they will never get my money. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.